we can practice the technique now in the context of the game. And this is what we mean when we say that understanding and structure comes before technique, because this movement, this positioning has to be the starting point in order for us to teach passing, teach dribbling, and teach the different techniques. And this links back to the collective principles, where the players have to be in a position to play forwards, and where they have to stretch the pitch in a way they can both receive to feet if the ball comes there, but also threaten the spacing behind and receive the ball there. And then you plan it so that you are sure that you spend sufficient time with each player, instead of just accidentally almost giving feedback often to the same players every week.
And if we look at every single goal and every single shot in the Premier League from last year, we soon see that essentially shots come from close in and central. So as much as some of the more memorable goals in football and some of the goals that we might think about growing up or think about as our favourite ever goals, they might come from 25 and 30 yards out in tight angles and bent into the top corner. The fact is that in real world elite level football, almost all goals, or a huge proportion of goals, come from central areas and inside 12 yards. Yeah. If you look at Sadio Mane or Mohamed Salah for Liverpool, two of the best goal-scoring wingers over the past couple of years in the Premier League, there's a clear pattern here in that their goals are coming from central, inside this danger zone or gold zone, whatever you want to call it. Different coaches have different names for it. But essentially, their ability to get central shots off from inside this zone is what makes them dangerous and makes them a goal-scoring threat. Whereas if you look at Willian again compared to the other three players, there's almost no shots from inside this gold zone. And we got him to watch every single shot he took that year, and he made his own shot map, mimicking the one that we had there.
I think the benefits first and foremost are that it transforms the experiences into learning opportunities. So without the benefit of reflection, a bad performance, a bad defeat, even an injury, something that doesn't go to plan, without the ability to go back and think about that then the player probably won't interpret it as something that they can get something positive from.
We are giving them more information. Coaching is coming earlier at these young players, and it's great information, and coaches are getting better and getting the what to the players. But when is that allowed to sink in? When is that allowed to be digested? When is that allowed to be challenged? When is that allowed to be discussed? And there must be space for that. And that's very, very difficult for a coach to do on an individual basis, even if you have full-time access to the players.